gentlemen, it's night 3 of this election hell. Yo, we said it might be like this. We said it might be like this. You knew it might be like this. You knew it might be like this, brah. Yeah, you're locked in to Corrupted Nation. Don't change the station. We're streaming live. What's up, everybody?
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the fucking whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone, and he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
This is the most mature audiences only shit you've ever heard. Period. From Boston. Broadcasting all over the world. Send the soy boys home. 'Cause we ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Drop down, let me give it to you.
This is the Joe Cronin Show. Now, here's Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin.
Hey, good night, good evening. All right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's election night again, brother. 3 nights in a row. And the Discord is open for everybody that want to do jump on Discord. The Discord is open, everybody. What's going on? We did it the other night. We did it the night before that. We do it every night now. We're going to probably do it till Friday. It's looking like we're going to do it for a while.
I am fixing my shit.
Sounded like he stuck a mic on stuff something up his ass.
Yeah, really.
Good God, we got some people on Discord already. We got we're flying through the city, through the streets. That's not a real account. No, Dave, that's not the real Dave. He refused to come on the show the other day. That's not the real one. That's a fake account.
What up, Joe?
What up, Bullfrog? You're the first
What
one
up,
in
Dan?
here of any. No, this like of all the people, I invited the world to join tonight. As always, I invited the world, and do you know who showed up so far? Bullfrog showed up. I invited
right,
the world
Daddy.
to be here.
Sorry, Daddy.
We're doing
I obey
we're
you.
doing the Honestly podcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be you had problems today with the restraining order thing. Why did you do all that, man? Why didn't you just be better? Be better is what I'm trying to say. Like maybe you should just be better.
I'm always trying to be better.
You need to be better, bro. Please be better. You know?
I am for you.
Isn't that the worst thing they say on Twitter? Like, be better. Be better. Just want to choke people that say that, don't you? Like, oh, be better. Now be better.
Joe, the problem you was having with your computer earlier, now I'm having that same issue now.
With your profile?
No, with the Windows update, now I'm having it.
Oh, yeah, I had the update earlier, and then what it did was I had to fix my profile, but before I had to fix my profile, I messed up and I deleted some stuff, and then I ended up resetting it, and I lost thousands of files. Like, I lost tons of stuff, like tons of things. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I've never...
I would be fucking livid.
It's gone, bro. I lost tons of stuff. I lost tons of files. Tons of things. Yeah, I don't know where it's coming up in a little bit at 11, as always, but we're going to talk about the election stuff now, brother. What up, Gothic Princess?
Well, what important stuff did you lose? Like
What up,
sound
Clambake?
clips and shit?
Oh, I lost hundreds of sound clips and songs and podcasts and like funny art stuff and all. Oh my god, dude, I lost so many things.
Yeah, well, check this out, dude. I'm just now doing my update. It took like, I don't know, it's because of my.
It took forever.
Yeah, it took like literally 5 hours of this fucking god awful second update.
Oh yeah, man, it took forever for the update to go through on Windows. The Windows update took forever.
Yes.
What it did was it created a duplicate account or a temporary account, and it got stuck on the loop, and I know how to fix that. So I figured it out, and I knew how to fix it, and I went in and did it. You got to, like, delete the back file and put in a new temporary thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I did all the stuff that you got to do, but, you know, what happened was when I was in the temporary profile, I dragged folders from my real old profile onto my desktop, thinking, like, I need those. Let me just drag them over here. And then I went and did the erase process, and I didn't think that I just moved those folders onto that desktop. And when I deleted that, then you can't, you know, I couldn't find them anywhere. So I was like, oh shit, I just deleted those folders.
Did you ever save them into the cloud? Your files?
Nope. They're nowhere.
Damn.
I even tried rolling back and doing some tricks that everything I knew how to do, and it didn't work. So I fucked up, everybody. Great. I'm real happy that I fucked up. Oh
Clean
shit.
up my system there.
Yummy.
Oh god. Oh good god.
Yummy.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Yummy.
Oh.
What has been a crazier election? 2000 or 2020? I'd say this year by far. Actually, this year has been the craziest year ever. Probably 2001 in second place, but this year has been the shits from the birds.
Well, I think this year, has been worse, JDVenom, but I think this election, I think the people are crazier this election. Like, that's the one thing I can tell you is the people are crazier. Like, they rigged the election. The Republicans or whoever, Bushes, they rigged the elections in 2000. And I feel like we kind of just... We almost laughed about it. People just laughed about it, kind of like, oh, you robbed it. Huh, what the fuck? You know, and then it was like, whatever. But this, I feel like that was worse. So I feel like that robbery was way clearer and worse. But I feel like this year is worse, and I feel like the people are way worse now. People are more out of their minds right now than ever. So, if what happened to Bush happened now in this year, there would be riots everywhere. But, like, back then, we just kind of went, oh, whatever.
Yeah, because if we wasn't in this COVID shit, you know, we wouldn't be all this crazy and shit.
Right. You're gonna be crazy. Wait till people start bashing in your door. Yeah, so I don't even know, bro. I mean, like, to me, it was clearly rigged in 2000. I don't think that this is at all like that. But, you know, I think this is worse, JDVenom, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know what's going on this year. I can't really, you know, I'm trying to watch everything, and you got people saying that it's not rigged. Then you got people saying it is rigged, but I have nobody telling me the real numbers of the proof of what's going on. But the markers thing is weird. The Sharpie thing is bizarre. No doubt about it.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
I'm giving you guys the Discord in the chat in case you guys want to come in the Discord and join us like we have been the last couple nights. The party's open for anybody that wants to join the Discord. I just opened it up, and the big head in here was Bullfrog. What's up, Bullfrog? DJ Scandalous says COVID seems planned so there would be more mail-in votes. I mean, it does seem like it. It does seem like it. I mean, I can see the conspiracy because it's weird. Like, why did we have COVID? Like, there's so many things that COVID helps. Do you know what I mean? But do you think that Trump is a baby though, or do you think that he's right? Let me know what you think.
Well, I think he's right because he's already won Ohio, Florida, and Texas. So what more has he got to prove that he won the key states?
But how does that make it rigged? I don't understand.
Well, it's just because of all the fraud voting going around. Like you know, there's been fraud voting going around for years, and like dead registry and shit, and like that's how he thinks it's rigged, and they don't show the accurate numbers and stuff like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now give to you Jake DeMarco.
Jakey Poo.
Jake DeMarco's here. What's up, Jake?
Jakey Poo.
I get the alert, so I apologize. I didn't know we were live yet.
I can't believe you're here.
What up,
I didn't expect you, actually, to be honest, until out of nowhere later. I didn't expect you.
Well, look at that.
What up, Jake?
To it. What's going on? How you doing, Todd?
All right. I'm doing good, brother. How you doing?
Bullfrog knows a lot about Bullfrog knows a lot about politics. He voted for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I mean, what are you saying? You saying Bullfrog doesn't know politics? He voted for Trump. Come on.
Yeah, brother. I watch CNN every day.
You know what I did last night? Did you realize we found Alex Jones? He was on the Drunken Presidents or the Drunken Show or something like that. So the night
Drunken Peasants, was that it?
No. God, no. That'd be wow. Imagine if he was on that show. No, Andy Milonakis, not lucky enough. He was on like Drunken Presidents or Drunken Piss Ants or something like that. It was some podcast. But they only have 75,000 subs, and he was on that show. So when everybody was looking for him, they were like, "Where is he? Where's Trump? I mean, where's Alex Jones?" Well, he was at a bar with these guys, and he was firing it up. You know, he was getting hot. You know, it was really, and I was like, man, that's what Joe Rogan was missing. He was missing the one guy who was like nuts in the background. He had like,
well, you know, Joe, we all got to get a little nuts.
Yeah, we got to get a little nuts right now. It would have been a lot better with him. You know what would have been really interesting is if they had Joe Rogan, the fact check guy, the other fact check, and then on top of that, they had Alex Jones there, and then they had a full-on lefty person, like a full left-wing person, and like they could have argued with like Alex Jones back and forth, and like, but you know what I mean, and all got along, and I think it would have been really fun to watch people like that, you know, arguing with each other. I think it
somebody's got to beat their damn computer, J-Rod.
Yeah, even Bullfrog knows how to do this. What's going on? What are we doing here?
Your shit.
Can you hear me tonight, Joe?
Yeah, I can hear your TV louder than you though.
You gotta mute your stream.
Mute your stream or something, bro. I don't know. I can hear whatever is in the background. I hear louder than you, which is it's funny. Like you hear like blah 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 blah, and then you hear, "Hey, can you hear me, Joe?" Like what the fuck? How is your shit in the background louder than you? How does that happen? I don't know. Whatever. It's funny. What's going on, everybody? We're getting people in the Discord. We just opened the Discord up to everybody. This is night number 3 of this shit. We've been doing this for 3 nights in a row. This is crazy.
Yeah, you had all Republicans on yesterday, you know, when you were doing it before AEW. So I'm, you know, I lean more Democrat most times. I voted Democrat this time. So good to have a little opposition, you know, a little different talking point.
But
But
sometimes you fold like Bernie a little too much. You're too much folding from Jakey. Okay. No, let's not.
Even these days, I don't feel like I vote very Republican because Trump makes my head hurt listening to him.
Yeah, I can. Well, yeah, I can see that.
Somebody's got to mute their TV. What the fuck, bro?
I muted whoever that is.
Turn off your shit! Jesus Christ!
I know, man. How can Bullfrog figure this shit out?
It's fucking J-Rod. He's a fucking retard.
J-Rod retarded confirmed.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, you're making Bullfrog angry. Your retardism is making Bullfrog angry. How are you doing this?
Well, fuck, man. If you want to watch the show. Watch the show. Don't fucking be a retard. Learn how to use the mute button. Jesus Christ.
So they're still painting pictures. It looks like they're painting pictures on CNN when they're like, "Oh, this goes there and this goes here," and I go, "Look at this," and then then we zoom into the thing and whatever else. It's just so funny, man, on CNN. You know, even Fox. Now people are mad at Fox. Have you seen that? Like they're pissed. People are pissed at Fox.
People are mad at everything.
Pissed at Fox.
Yeah, like I mean, they're like the right wing people are like, "Fuck Fox." They gave it up too.
CNN just said Biden just tied Trump at 49.4%.
Where in what state?
Georgia. Georgia.
Yeah,
Oh
Georgia, they're 49.4 each.
Yeah, they think Trump's gonna win.
Man, that's
Georgia.
just so weird, dude. That is a little strange.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I just let Biden win so we can all fucking end this already.
Wow.
Hell no.
I haven't been sober in 3 days because of this bullshit.
I'm trying to find the story, but there was a guy in North Dakota, a candidate who died from COVID-19 a month ago, and he won his election. So
if Biden wins, I'll let D. Welsh shoot me.
Oh my
God. Don't let your mouth write a check your ass ain't prepared to cash.
No, I'll literally give him the gun so he can shoot me.
Oh. Wow.
It's live on the air. No one can sue anymore.
I take up on that.
Oh, here's Walsh to yell at you now.
He's smart.
I can't believe how this is ridiculous. He was winning Georgia like for a while.
By a huge amount.
And now it's 49.4% even across the board.
Should have let them count the votes first like they wanted to.
I still don't understand why that was so heavily fought against.
Well, I mean, all the other states that did it first, that was it, and he won them.
Yeah, they're all reported.
He's losing all this. With. He's losing all the states that he told, you can't count those votes early. It's kind of funny, in a way.
I find it funny that that Washington D.C. is now Biden's won that. Like that's like a really slap face into Trump. Like,
well, not really, but Washington D.C. is a crime-ridden piece of shithole Democrat state, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can't argue about the crime.
D.C. right now is basically what it was in the 80s.
Yeah, everything reminds me of the 80s when it was like gangs like were meeting on the streets with like fucking chains and bats and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Warriors movie and like
come out and play.
Yeah, there were places like that. I mean, that's what it reminds me of. Then there was the gangs in the 90s. But now that a lot of that stuff is more like peaceful, I mean, not peaceful, they do killings and stuff. But I mean, like, it's not peaceful, but it's just like, dude, this is crazy. Like, this is like, people are ready to go. People are ready to just...
The big difference between DC now and DC in the 80s and 90s, the violent people are the white guys.
I know. Yeah. That's the funny thing. They're like, we want the fascists out of here. They're under a mask beating up a black guy because he doesn't agree with them. It's like, take a look in the mirror, bro. This is a little bizarre. Remember the other night? No, somebody just tweeted me on Twitter, and like, not to like bring it up, but this guy tweeted me on Twitter, and he was like, man, Republicans are crazy. And I was laughing because the video was like a religious thing. And they were like saying all these like prayers and shit like that. And I was like, well, this is great. But then I was like, dude, yeah, you can think this is crazy, but the left are out bashing people in the head with bats. So, I mean, like, what's crazier? Singing a couple religious hymns and looking like a tard, or, like, going outside with a bat and cracking someone over the head? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's crazy. Everybody's crazy.
No argument there.
Well, we're still pretty calm here in Columbus.
Shit's getting crazy here in Virginia.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you're fucking covered in cum? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm covered in your cum, Joe.
No, I swear to God, dude, I don't know what he said, but I would think I was reading something, but I heard, I'm covered in cum here.
No, I was trying to say that my city of Columbus is pretty calm, but I'll be covered in your cum any day.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. You're a sick piece of shit.
It's probably Alejandro's cum.
Well, Well,
Hey, I tried to hook up with him last night. He didn't want me.
Damn.
BLM and
He's turned me down.
Take a look at this, man. The BLM and Antifa people are already ready to flip into their next thing. Like, okay, if Biden wins, here's our flag now. We don't want Biden, we want revenge. Like, nah. Oh, it's never gonna be enough.
Something.
Honestly, this is kind of like what happens when the Bruins win a fucking game, Joe.
Why do these people keep saying that? What the hell is that joke there? I don't get that.
Because hockey fans, whether they're happy or mad, tear shit apart.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's the Vancouver fans. I mean, they lose a game and they tore their city apart. I don't remember Boston tearing the city up. You fuck. Speaking of hockey, don't bring up hockey again or I'll bash your head into a curb. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just miss. No, I'm just kidding. No. I really miss. I want hockey to be back, but I don't want it to be back because I feel like I don't even feel like it's real anymore after this season. Like, I mean, listen, if you won the NBA finals, you won the hockey, you won the cup, you won in whatever. If your team won something, you're happy and you feel good. But anybody who lost, who had a pretty good team, is gonna feel like COVID fucked it up. Like, it's just the way it's.
Go Lightning.
Yeah, it's just like people are gonna feel like it's. COVID fucked it up. And if you lose the election, you're going to feel like COVID fucked it up. It's just what...
Yeah, COVID's fucked everything up.
It did.
It did. I was robbed. I was cheated. Why did they cheat me?
I'm crazy here in Virginia, Joe.
Now, I kept seeing a tweet going around in the last day or so where Trump said if he lost, he's leaving the country.
That's probably not true, though, right? I mean, that's...
Wait, is it true or not true?
Probably not.
It seems like it was true because the account looked as if it had a blue check mark next to it.
You think Biden would say that? Well, no, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. He did tweet that, but it was to be sarcastic to make fun of all the people who always say they're going to leave.
And then Biden tweeted to him, just bye, Den.
Yeah. Bye, Den. Oh, my God.
Bye.
I admit, I saw that. I laughed myself silly.
That guy, that's actually, I mean, that's obviously not Biden who tweeted that, but that's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, it's his social media manager that tweeted it.
Biden's going to sleep right now. He's probably going to bed right now.
Nah, Biden probably went to bed half an hour ago.
He probably passed out.
Trump was probably pacing around his fucking office all night, didn't sleep, and broke some stuff. Biden went, all right, they told me that I was supposed to come out here and, well, you know the thing, and we were confident I'm going to go to sleep now. See you later. Goodbye. But Trump is like pacing around like, we got to figure out what the fuck's going on here. I want to know this and that and the other thing. And Biden was just like, can I go to bed now? Or all right.
I feel like if Trump loses, he'd be the kind of guy who would fuck up the White House almost right before he leaves.
Yeah.
He would. Just put some holes in the wall.
Did you see what happened earlier after his press conference?
What's that?
What happened? He had a press conference, and as he was walking off the stage, one of the reporters yelled, "Are you being a sore loser?"
Are you being a sore loser? Is that what they're... Yeah. Are you being a sore loser? They cheated me. Well, I mean, he probably is. He's not a good loser. I mean, you got to admit that no matter what. Even no matter cheated or not cheated.
To it.
I'm going to drink. I'm going to drink my drink now, guys.
One of the crazy things going on that you see on Twitter now currently is everyone saying how there's people voting that have been dead for years and were born a century ago and things like that. And so somebody had a meme that they came up with that showed a bunch of urns with "I voted" stickers on them. And that cracked me up.
By the way, the thing about that is every year that happens. What was that?
What cracks me up is the Simpsons already did it.
Yeah. Well, everybody has. I mean, because, dude,
at this point,
because every election, the dead vote. Every election, the dead vote. And we laugh about it.
That's why I wasn't surprised. I mean, this isn't a new thing, but.
Every election. And every year you think of black sheep. Every time. Every fucking election. You go up, the dead voted again. About 30 to 50,000 dead people voted again. Fucking every election. It's crazy.
Hell, my grandpa died 3 days before the 2012 election,
Eric,
and he voted for Obama.
Fuck, what else?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly?
About to strangle this guy.
Oh,
Go get him, Bullfrog.
That's it.
I told all you fuckers Trump would lose. Now stop being a bunch of fucking whining bitches and take Bullfrog's magnificent manhood up your bitch candy asses. Voter for wah. Go fuck yourselves, you fucking little bitches.
Jesus. I mean, I actually picked Biden to win too, man. Like, I don't know.
I'm just accepting it, honestly.
I'm going to win
Who the
$200.
fuck is moving around?
It's Eric.
Never mind. I'm leaving.
He'll figure it out. I'll mute him for a few.
Because I'm about to strangle your ass.
I'm going to mute him. There, if he figured it out, he'll figure it out. Oh, no, I wasn't going to kick him. I wasn't going to kick him, but... Jesus Christ. Timber with a fucking terrifying fucking icon. What's up, Timber? Okay. They're just sitting here in the chat, doing nothing. Yo, Timber! Oh, here it comes. They're discovering the microphone.
Sorry, I just got this.
Oh, yeah, baby. What's up, Timber?
It's my birthday on Saturday. Hell yeah, it's 22.
You turning
Happy
22?
early birthday.
Happy birthday, Timber.
I'm Getty Lee in the chat, by the way.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Hey,
God, I feel old.
What is that icon?
I was a fucking idiot when I was 22. I mean, I am now, too, but I was really stupid then.
So, Ben, icon, I'm sorry. Shit.
What, are you on drugs?
I smoked.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah,
You smoke bleach? Jesus, you don't sound all right.
I knew it. I know this shit.
He sounds like he just got done having sex.
No, shut the fuck
Jesus
up.
Christ, Bullfrog.
Wow, Bullfrog.
Mate, do yourself a favor. Take a bunch of edibles and watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Take a bunch of edibles and shoot yourself in the head. Okay, so yo, Timber. So what's up, man? What do you got? You got how you feeling about everything, man? Are you happy with who won or voted? I don't even remember what you said in the chat, who you voted for and stuff. But
I didn't vote. I'm not voting. Fuck both of them.
Wow, fuck them all. So you're like me.
Fuck it.
You're like me, like you're like an anarchist or something, like me.
No. Fuck
Like
that.
fuck it all. Yeah.
Well,
no, I'm agnostic, man. I'm fucking agnostic. And you know what? I'm in such a visceral mood right now that I'm going handheld mic. That's how fucked up I am right now. I'm going handheld mic, bro.
Oh shit.
Hey, I got a big announcement to make. This was Jesse's idea. I always got to give out whose ideas it was. Like that time Dave Rose had an idea, then people said I copied, but really it was Dave Rose's idea. But now I have an idea from Jesse. Jesse came up with a great idea. And it's a big idea. It's coming up. And I think you're all going to enjoy it. You're going to really like it. No, I'm not. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm not going to do that until I wouldn't do that until all my kids were raised. Like once all the kids are raised and out of the house and they can take care of themselves and stuff like that, then I would come out of the closet and I would be like, "Yo, listen, Leah, I'm out. I'm actually gay." And I'd just leave. I'd be like, all right, I gotta go. I'm gay. And then like it would be so like fucking, it'd be so crushing for her to know that she could have left me years ago when she was still hot enough, you know. But now she's
lesbian.
No kids.
But now you're Now you're
and yet I could kind of see you as a 55-year-old queen.
Yeah, like I start wearing a wig and I just decide to go trans or whatever it is. And she's just like, well, now I'm 45 and no guy wants to bang a 45-year-old woman. And I'm just like, ha 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 ha. and I'm wearing a wig, and I'm banging people. Yo, DJ Scandalous, what's up, man? Hey, thanks for the donation, bro. So we're watching CNN and Fox, and we're watching what's going on. They're still trying to break this shit down like they know what the fuck they're doing. They don't, or they do. That's the scary part if they really know what they're doing. Oh, shit. Oh!
This whole city, we're gritty. Yo, we might eat our own shitty. Yeah, eat our own shitty. In the city of Philly, we eat shitty. We're gritty as can be. We can survive off our motherfucking own PCs. In Philly, we're gritty. In Philly, we're gritty. This whole city, we'll eat our own shitty. In Philly, that's why our mascot looks like a...
If Biden wins Georgia but loses all of the remaining states, then it will be a tie at 269.
Whoa!
Does anyone really want to see that? All I know is that cities will burn down and Trump will die on a cock.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Crack ass live turkey.
Yeah, two old men tied in a 69. That's something we need to see.
Oh, you know you want it. I know I do. I know I want to see
box.
it. Just see them both. I want to see their boxes. Oh, dude, that's what I'm disappointed about with this election. That's the worst thing about all of this. I really was convinced they were going to get down and start doing push-ups. Now we're not going to get push-ups, dude. Dude, I mean, you could have seen it easily when they're at the podium. Joe, you know, you're not even fit to do this. I could do more push-ups than you could.
Come on, man.
Oh, could you, Joe? I don't think so, Joe. I don't think so. Come on, get down. I'll do it first. You get. We'll do some jumping there. Okay, Joe. Whatever you say, Joe. You know, they would be great, dude, if they did that. Like they started doing push-ups. Like I would have fucking died. Like it would have been great. Or
Trump would have got more votes.
I could kick your ass. I'll kick your ass. All right, let's come kick my ass. Then I'll show you who kick someone's ass. And they just start fighting.
Who dies first?
You know. First? I don't know, man. I don't know who would die first. I think Trump would win because I feel like Biden ain't cognizant. I feel like he's tougher like in his heyday. Like I feel like Joe Biden at 28 would beat up Trump at 28.
With that big back tattoo? Yeah.
Like I just feel like Biden is like a cold old motherfucker.
He's shot.
I'd give it to Trump now though, because Trump has that like vitriolic rage. He's just so angry that adrenaline would make him come.
I just think Biden would throw these like old man stiff, like those old man jabby things, and I don't know. Trump would step on him.
We might actually see Donald Trump clothesline a motherfucker.
Yeah, and he didn't look too good doing it, but you know what I mean. Whatever. Who knows? He can surely eat a Big Mac better than Biden. I'll tell you that. I mean,
Wandy sent us a picture that Jeffrey Epstein has an I voted sticker on.
I voted and I fucked your kids. No, I think that. So here's my prediction. Here it is. It's coming, guys. Everybody, listen up. Joe Biden becomes president. Joe Biden is dead by 2022. So Biden is gone or dead by 2022. He's out of office. Kamala Harris is the president. She brings in Hillary as the vice. Hillary and Kamala run the country in 22, and we go to war with somebody by 23. Okay, we're in war by 23. Biden's dead or gone, and Kamala takes over in at least 2022. That's my prediction. Mark it down, write it down. You heard it here. Joe Cronin, Corrupted Nation, on November 5th, 2020. And we'll see what happens. That's what I think.
I don't know. That's a damn good prediction.
Has
but
spoken.
Honestly, depending on how arrogant Kamala might be, Biden might not make it to fucking inauguration.
Well, I think she is a little bit like stand back, like she doesn't know, like, wow, I can't believe I'm in this position, but it's gonna get yummier and yummier to her. And Biden isn't going to be able to do anything because he's all jacked. He's fucking retarded. Nessa G in the chat is right. He's got dementia. I mean, he just does. He has dementia. Like, he says nice things sometimes, but it's like, but he's all like, hey, this
he's a genuine person, but he's just very confused.
I tell you what we're going to do is, do you understand? Do you think of all the speeches and things that he's going to give where he says the wrong name, the wrong country, the wrong thing or whatever?
Gonna make great clips.
Should I push the button, Biden? Joe, should I push the button? We'll drop the bomb now. No. I mean, yes, do it. Do drop it now. Are you sure? Yes, do the thing. But you want us to...
Sir, we need your coordinates. What do you want us to nuke?
Sir, are you sure that you
Mexico.
want us... Are you... in previous years, what we would do is we would shoot a warning shot and then back off and wait until they backed off, and it usually worked. Are you sure we need to drop the bomb? Yeah. And then they're going to drop the bomb, and he's going to be like, why did you do that? You told us to. I did.
It's going to be like Hulk Hogan doing a promo.
Hilarious. But at least we're gonna have some fun. We haven't had this much fun since Bush. I think if Biden wins, we're not gonna have this much fun.
Wreck, bro.
Right? But since Bush, it's like, dude, this is like Bush if he was like 90. So this is like, I mean, we're gonna be filled with the clips we're gonna have of Biden.
Yeah, but like that's.
He's gonna give us a good year or so of content.
That's
Biden already. How old is Biden? Almost 90 already.
First of all, really
Zippy.
annoying. You got to back it up, bro. Really annoying. You got to back it up. I'm not a Trump supporter, but Biden has dementia. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry. He's got dementia, bro. I'm not a Trump guy.
I voted for him. All his faculties aren't there. I can tell you that.
Jake DeMarco voted for a fucking dementia patient. Jake DeMarco voted for a dementia patient.
And I voted for Trump.
And
if you voted for Biden, you just wanted Trump out.
Think about this. Jake DeMarco voted for a dementia patient, and Bullfrog, who's retarded, voted for Donald Trump. I mean, let's just...
I mean, I'm brain dead and disabled too, so we're both special.
Well, see, you can relate to him, Jake. That's the thing, is you're relating to Biden.
I was relating to Bullfrog.
Oh.
Makes me wish the Libertarian Party was stronger than it is.
Yeah, I might be in it.
help you, Jake, if there was a God.
Come on, God! Where you at, God? I like to keep the religion out of the politics, but
sound like Jericho.
Well, that's what we want, man. I just was talking to him a minute ago. I sent him a 5 spot.
Isn't he still mad at you?
No, he's been nice the last couple times.
Now.
Yeah, or he might be closetly. He might be like, okay, Joe's on my side. I'm gonna not say anything. But like behind the scenes, he might be like, yeah, that guy's a jackass. But at least on the air, he's like, hey, Joe, you're great. What's up? But like behind the scenes, he's probably like, what a fucking,
you can't be.
What a fucking loser he is. That guy's a fucking weirdo. I guarantee you, Jericho is literally like, Joe, what's up? Good to hear from you, buddy. What's up, Joe? And then as soon as he gets off the stream, I guarantee Jericho is like, that guy's a fucking loser.
Look at that idiot trying to go ahead. That is
hey, at least Matt Hardy was nice to you.
The Guardian of Chaos. Yeah, Matt Hardy was really nice. The Guardian of Chaos says that war is coming.
Yeah, Cody was pretty nice to Joe, too.
Yeah, Cody was really... I mean, they're so nice that they have me on their fucking goddamn list. Like, they put me on their fucking list to be in the press conferences and shit. That's pretty,
being in that media call was huge.
Pretty nice of them to do that.
Yeah, that was cool.
So nice.
I mean, there was a lot of people... I did, but... Well, I had a bunch ready, but a bunch of mine got answered and asked, but I still didn't make it on the call. There was still 50 other people on the call who didn't get their question in. So I was looking at it, and I was like, yeah, nobody's... Yeah, these aren't getting answered. Even Sean Sack with his Cyclops head, even he didn't get his question in, and he's like cocksucker of them.
There was quite a few big names that didn't get to ask. So
I know the lady though that produces the whole deal, so it's really cool. Great person, and so happy to have that connection. I was talking to someone from Streamlabs too, because like when I remember when I first started doing the donations, they were a small company, and I met them all, so I know all the people who run that too. And it's I was just saying, man, it's crazy how you guys have come as far as you have, and all these other things, and it's weird to know those people so high up, and you're like one of the first original couple hundred people, and it's like, wow, it's pretty wild. But yo, Timber, you're smoking. What are you smoking exactly? Are you like into the weed stuff? Like you could tell us, like I'm smoking Purple Dildo Lane or whatever.
Fuck, at this point, this batch, it's fucking...
I don't know what I'm smoking.
I don't know.
You got you some moon rocks down there?
Down where?
Down there.
I'm in New York, bro. Long Island.
Fair point. On the screen I'm looking at, your icon's below mine.
Hell yes.
Well, yeah.
You better be.
He's gonna.
That's what I mean by down there.
He's gonna punch up.
Fuck.
He's too. Are you kidding me?
See?
He can't even answer the other stuff. He's too high for that.
Yeah, I'm too high for this shit, bro.
Come on. Crack ass turkey. Dude, how funny
high
would it
if
have
it was his
been?
birthday.
People were daring me to do Ryback, and I gotta be honest, I thought about it. I really did. I said, well, this will be my last call. But it would be so funny if they were like, okay, now we're gonna go to Joe Cronin from the Joe Cronin Show. And then I was like,
yeah, Joe took a step away for a minute. So what I want to say right now is you need a fucking hire Ryback, okay? Because Cody, I'll come for that title and I'll snap your goddamn legs.
like, and I just like went off, and oh god,
The
that
press
would
would have hated
funny.
it, but I bet you Cody would have loved it.
I don't know.
Secretly.
I don't think he would. I don't think
Secretly.
I don't think he would have loved it, but I think he would have thought it was funny. I think he would have been like, well, that's kind of funny.
It's one of those
I think
things
he
where
would
like,
have at
well, you're
least
never coming
appreciated
back,
it.
but that's hilarious.
Yeah, Cody would have been like, well, that guy's probably never going to be allowed to call us again, but that was pretty good, I guess. Like,
Or at this point, if you'd called in as the Undertaker.
It's me, Cody. I want you to rest. And
or no, Bret Hart would have been good too. Like, we know something, Cody. The fact that you never called me really pisses me off, and you're a son of a bitch like your dad was. Dating that
Dude, you got to call into that fucking hotline again.
You dated that African American. Oh, like just like.
Oh god.
Do you know I'm dating an African American. Your dad dated an African American. That sapphire big fat bimbo, and you're dating one. You're married to one too. So all of us should be friends. I should be in AEW because I believe in equality, just like you. You son of a bitch. I'm the best there is. And I just like. I wonder how long until they cut it off. I mean, it would have gotten through.
You gotta make sure you cut it.
a little bit of the bubbly.
Want some bubbly?
Robbie Hyde. What up, Robbie?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
At this point it doesn't even matter about who's president anymore.
Right.
There's obviously some shit happening. 130,000 votes for Biden magically appearing in the morning after they stopped counting for the night. Poll workers filling out ballots. Sharpies.
Yeah, I mean, so our theory behind that, I don't even know. Robbie Hyde, I can tell you that as an independent guy, leans a little bit left. I can tell you that I'm like not sold on everything being a conspiracy yet. I'm just kind of watching what's going on. But the theory is that they used markers or Sharpies to mark the ballots, or they gave Sharpies and markers to people. Those people use those sharpers and markies, or sharpers and markies.
You know my markies.
Well,
Use the Sharpies.
when I
and
did my-
wait, shut the fuck up,
well, when I
Bullfrog.
did-
Bullfrog, shut up. They used the Sharpies, and then the ballot went through, but it never counted because the marker doesn't work in the machine. So later on, when they're counting everything they see that's a Sharpie, they fill in Biden and throw it through. And then it goes in, and now it counts for Biden, even though the Sharpie marked Trump, because that's the only way that you could identify that someone was trying to vote for Trump or Biden. The any other fraud, it doesn't make sense because, you know, stopping people from the polls and stuff like that, because they're coming in, you don't know if they're voting Trump or Biden. So you need to find out by looking at the ballot and then change it right there, and you can do that with the Sharpie deal, I believe. So that's the theory. Don't know what the truth is behind that. Don't know what's going on.
That's what Nerdy said. When
Yeah.
he put out his ballot, he used a Sharpie on his ballot.
Yeah, and Nerdy says that.
Just like I voted, I used a green pen when I went and voted. But
Green
sorry, Joe,
highlighter.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Joe.
Well, also, no, it's okay. I just wanted to finish that thought. Donald Trump texted back in 2012, we want to have a recount in any of the battles. We don't want to have a recount in any of the battleground states. Obama will steal it. Make sure all your friends and family vote. That was Trump in 2012.
Yeah.
So did Obama steal the election too? I don't remember us really thinking that. Does anybody?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think that. Then, really quick to go back on what you were saying, Joe. It says here, Sharpie markers have no impact on Arizona vote counting. Arizona election procedures have safeguards in place to ensure votes that machines cannot read are still counted, despite the controversy online that's missing the mark.
Well, but who says that?
And from what
this is from their local news in Arizona, 12 for NBC.
Then why are people saying that their vote didn't count and they were being told to use a Sharpie?
I'm just reading this at this point. So
actually, I think I understand. I think I understand this one a little bit. The people that are claiming their votes aren't getting counted are those people that tried to vote by mail but decided they didn't trust it, so they went ahead and voted in the actual lines. And when they look up their votes, they're looking up their mail votes. And since they voted in person instead, the mail votes won't count.
Yes, that's one of the cases that was already corrected. I saw that online earlier. You're right about that. And then it might not count your vote initially if there's a Sharpie issue for some of them, it said. But then it goes to a set where if the computer can't read it, they have human volunteers do it, and there's supposedly 3 people, 1 Republican, 1 Democrat, and 1 to survey. So
what do you think about the people that were there though that said they were being given the Sharpies?
See, I don't buy that much.
I don't either, really. I mean, I buy maybe something happened, but how many did this affect? How many ballots did this affect? How many people are going to come forward?
Funny.
What?
Very few, at least fucking 100, 200.
That's
in the hundreds.
Right. That's what I'm getting at. Did a couple hundred? I don't know. I'm not saying that the left don't fucking screw things and lie. I mean, they rigged the DNC, okay, against Bernie. I mean, it's not really that crazy, but
and from what I've been hearing, actually, the election commission. And that was created by Donald Trump of all people,
right?
Are the ones saying that Sharpies don't affect the ballots.
Yeah.
So once again, his own people are saying no, you're fucking whatever. Not that those people that he appointed couldn't be paid off. Did you hear recently about some of the stuff that Alex Jones said and some of the other people have said about Trump, about how he had a pretty solid group of people around him? And he wasn't taking any bribery money, from the corporations and the companies and stuff like that. So he was untouchable seemingly. But the problem is what Trump didn't realize was how much people around him were going to be paid off or take deals. If I just went out to do something, and I was I'm not going to be influenced by anybody. I don't give a fuck what money you have. I don't care what you tell me. But so instead they skipped me and they went to Jake. And they were like, yo, how would you like $500,000 to do this deal and do this thing? And so Jake did a bunch of stuff, and then it was made us look bad. And he didn't know that or didn't even think about that. But he was like, of course I want $1 million to get my family a house and get the fuck out of here and pay for my health stuff and all these other things. He would say yes, of course.
Fuck Joe, where do I sign up?
Well, no, and he wouldn't even.
No, it wasn't done maliciously.
You wouldn't even know you were fucking me. They'd be like, "Oh, he's getting tons of money from other things. He's getting so much money, but we want to offer you a deal too, and we want you to endorse this product or whatever." And unless you came to me and said "Hey," And so a lot of that stuff was going on, and that goes on with every president, probably, with all kinds of different people. But it's gone on a lot with Trump, and I don't think a lot of people were saying how he doesn't even – nobody planned for that to happen. They didn't understand how, these corporations and people like that – I think it was Alex Jones that said it on the Rogan podcast. He was talking about AT&T and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think it was him.
You're right. One of the things I saw, too, is that
they throwing assholes out.
People don't always fill in the ballots entirely. They check them off. They'll put a check mark or a line, and the Scantrons or whatever can't read it. So they have 3 people watch the one person that takes it. So they take the ballot. I just watched it earlier today. After it's open and it can't be read, they move it down, and they have one person stamp it that it wasn't actually able to be processed. The next person gets it, fills in the ballot. The third person checks it. So they actually finish filling in the circle. But when they do that, they make a check mark as well. So there's 3 people that see it, and then the one person that actually does it.
Oh, wow.
So it's a whole process.
Yeah, it looks weird. I admit to you, it looks weird. But until we know what are the numbers affected, but these states are coming down to the nitty gritty, bro. To the nitty gritty.
It seems like it, because I searched today really far and wide to see if I could find true evidence of actual ballot fraud and things. So far, what I've come up with is from Forbes. I trust Forbes. They have a lot of facts here. A U.S. Postal Service employee in Louisville, Kentucky, is no longer employed. He's facing federal charges. He threw more than 100 absentee ballots in a dumpster Thursday. So the USPS investigator said this is exceedingly rare, and they haven't seen other evidences yet so far of ballot fraud. They said there is a total of 112 absentee ballots which were unopened and had not been filled out. They were found inside a dumpster in Louisville on Thursday. The employee who threw the ballots in the dumpster has since been fired and is being investigated. That's been turned over to federal prosecutors. The ballots were sent out to the Jefferson County Clerk's office on October 3rd. Some voters had reached out to the office after not receiving their ballots and got new ballots. So it was only 112 absentee ballots. They weren't filled out. They weren't even opened.
Yeah,
So-
and you know, we've talked about this before where it's like, I say this every election, that like it feels like every election there's at least, you know, probably 50 to 300,000 inconclusive like type of frauds that go on. You know, that we really like you
and
could
Drew
add
said
up.
that too, and we've mentioned this. You have as well, that it would be rogue individuals, not politicians, not
Probably, but you know, I don't know, man. We're gonna
That's
wait.
a lot of what I've seen so far. It seems like people looking to stir shit, saying, "Look what I found! Look what I've done! I found, you know, this under a rock." There's
Yeah,
all
on
these
each
ballots
side.
under.
And what I've been hearing about,
Well, you're a
those
liberal piece of
quote-unquote-
shit.
Those quote unquote 30,000 ballots that were found. Those were actually those what do you call those? Not actual ballots, but those like prop ones.
Like the booths.
Apparently, they had found 300,000 quote unquote ballots in a dumpster somewhere.
Oh, right.
I think it was Michigan.
Yeah, that was Michigan.
Now,
It turned-
see what
Yeah, that was
gets
a
me
huge
is
story.
about these mail postal service people. Sorry, Jake. But what gets me pissed off is when they dump these ballots, they should be arrested on the spot when they get caught. Like the driver that's dumping these, he should be losing his job. He should be thrown in jail and fined on top of that.
Well,
Should
that's
be a
why I mean
huge
the guy the guy that
Should be
I was
raped.
just talking about, he is being charged. It's going to it's been turned over to federal prosecutors.
Would
So,
you guys
I mean,
like to
that's
hear it?
happening.
Would you guys like to take a quick second break from the political talk and listen to a clip that I happen to have? One of our favorite,
Oh, yes.
one of my friends in life, one of my real friends. I love him to death. He knows it. And he's my favorite former co-host and friend. And he admitted something yesterday that I think we need to listen to. Listen to this.
Also, I am like homosexually pro-gay. And when I say that,
What?
Get it clipped.
You realize
So-
you mostly fuck.
I mean, this is really weird. Let's.
when
Wow,
I
I'm
say
shocked.
that, I am super gay.
Oh my God, man! What the hell?
So
JB?
Round of
was
applause.
that J-
Round of applause
Was that
for JB.
JB?
JB coming out of the closet.
God damn it, Fauna.
Thank God.
I slay
Damn,
bitches
JB.
every day.
I pump
Took us so
asses
long.
every day.
Bullfrog, are you excited to hear that or what?
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
are
I'm-
finally
yeah,
watch
I'm-
JB.
Yeah, I got a boulder now.
Unbelievable.
shot.
Right, you want
Unbelievable.
to coordinate? He did right.
He is super happy. He's super happy Biden won. JB,
being released.
congrats, JB, on coming out. Well, I wish you did it on my show, though. That's the only thing. I mean, come on, bro. All these years you couldn't give me the scoop, you fucking asshole. Like, seriously?
Yeah, JB,
Oh,
a
little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
Also, how is it that people that are dead have been confirmed to have submitted a vote? Cardboard covering the glass so no one can see? Coolers being delivered to the Detroit in middle of night to polling center and not being checked by security.
What was up with the coolers? That's the weird one. That's the weirdest one, is the coolers. Why were there coolers carrying votes? What the hell is that about?
Like just
Robbie eyed.
human organs. It's really human trafficking, and we think it's for voting.
Yeah. Oh, they're for voting. They're actually for like the people in charge of all the voting rooms are the reptilians, and they're devouring the hearts of babies. They're like, oh yes, thank you for bringing me the babies. Thanks for the babies. I love the baby. and they're fucking telling and they're commanding all the human lookalikes, count, and they're fucking changing the votes. And then Joe Biden is like, his eyes are rolling in the back of his head, like, and fucking they're counting the things, and like, oh great, fresh baby meat from the change the vote for Biden, change another vote for Biden, change another vote for Biden. Like, what? Why else are you fucking? Why the fuck do you have coolers with fucking ballots in them? What the fuck is going on?
Well, one guy he was a mail carrier in New York. He allegedly, now they say, but he kept, this is from NBC News, he kept 813 pieces of mail. There were 3 absentee ballots in there.
Wow.
What happened, though, there was only 3 ballots, so out of the 813 pieces of mail. Most of it, I guess, was like circulars and junk mail.
They had a circular saw.
He got behind on delivering all of his stuff, and he said that he ended up, he intended to deliver the mail, got behind, and kind of just kept it in his trunk. There was somebody local not long ago that had that too, where they had a whole storage locker filled with mail that they never delivered, because they got so behind that they never delivered any of the mail, and they just didn't want to lose their job, so they kept throwing the mail in the storage locker, and I believe checks and all sorts of crazy
I think
stuff
it's going on in my town, dude. Every fucking week on my town's Facebook page, people go, did the mail not come again? I didn't get mine. Every fucking goddamn week or a couple weeks, someone goes, didn't get my mail today. And I swear that guy works here now. I swear to God that guy works here now.
Yeah, something like that happened to me last
Same
week.
thing was happening over here in Los Angeles.
Oh my God.
And in Long Beach.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I went dead.
Holy fucking Christ. Let me turn your mic down for a second, psychopath.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my good God. All right, go ahead now, fucking Alejandro.
Like I was saying, the same
Oh
thing was
my
happening
God.
over here in
dude.
Oh,
We weren't even getting picked
Right.
up, and
Oh
no
my
mail
God.
was being delivered for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We
Please,
had
get
to
off the show.
manually call into USPS to get our shit picked up.
Okay, I went dead. Duo should shoot me.
Holy fuck, I think I'm deaf in one ear.
Just donate it, Luis Antonio Alejandro.
Because we can't hear what you're saying. For some reason, your mic is coming through really distorted.
Yeah, I think that's happening in my town because I didn't get the electric bill for
Yo, Relic, what's
about
up?
3.5 weeks.
You didn't get the how long until you got it?
It took them 3.5 weeks past when it normally comes.
Wow,
Damn.
really? Okay.
The guy said here, though, he said, I'm working today. He's talking about why he didn't deliver some of the mail. He said that a lady had her dog on her porch, not chained up, no leash, nothing, walking back and forth. And he said, she asked me, do I have any mail? And he's like, I got a bundle of mail in my hand, but I'm like, nope. And I just keep walking. He doesn't want to confront the dog. I'm like, but that's your job.
Yeah.
Tell her, can you hold the dog? I have your mail. Like something.
Damn
Don't
dogs.
be lazy about it. But I read that and I'm like, oh, Jesus. Like that's your... So it didn't seem like he was trying to keep 3 ballots. He claims he didn't even know they were in there. But.
CNN is still saying too early to call U.S. president. Georgia, Trump's up by 1,700. Nevada, Biden's up 11,000. Pennsylvania, Trump's up 41,000. Arizona, Biden's up 46,000. Biden's going to get Arizona like I thought. Trump's going to get PA and probably Georgia. And he might get, if he gets that third one, it's going to be close then. If he gets Nevada, if somehow Nevada changes, Trump could.
I don't see him getting Nevada.
Trump's not getting PA, dude.
Well, what do you all think of this?
Well, he's up more in PA than Georgia. Georgia, he's only got 1,700 ahead, and PA is 41,000 ahead.
Yeah. The United States Postal Service also processed 150,000 ballots after Election Day.
Right.
And they're saying that they received them before Election Day, but they ended up, because they were so busy, they processed them past Election Day. So now should those be counted?
Are they stamped at least for Election Day or the day after?
I believe it's the day after. Let me double check here. But more than 150,000 ballots in the Postal Service processing facilities not delivered by Election Day. So,
yeah, I think if Biden wins any of these, he wins. I think he just has to. Well,
yeah.
Or I think Arizona he can win, but Trump could still win. But I think if Biden wins Nevada, it's done.
12,000 of those votes are in 5 of the states that have yet to been called either. So it's like
So the prediction is Biden's going to win, and then Trump is going to we're going to hear about Trump in court about this for
he's gonna take it to court.
Yeah, for years.
because that's what happened with Bush and Gore. They went to the Supreme Court and it was a 5-4.
But you'll never
for them doing a recount, right?
And
Wasn't
you're
that
gonna,
it?
and you're going to hear about it for a year or 2 years. Like Trump's in court again for the contesting of blah blah blah. Like it's going to go on for years with him in courts. And
it was Bush versus Gore, 531 U.S. 98, and that was in 2000. The United States Supreme Court, it was a 5-4 partisan decision, and they said that the provision of the Constitution stopped the recount.
Right.
So that's how Bush ended up winning. And that's what
Good
I was
old
saying the
Jeb.
other day. No, it wasn't
George
Jeb.
But wait.
Good job, Jeb.
For Trump.
Good job,
Jake, you
Jeb.
said
You
the
fucked your
Constitution
brother.
prevents the recount, right?
You fucked your
If that-
brother,
if-
Jeb. Everybody knows you fucked your brother, Jeb. You fucked your brother, Jeb.
Yeah, they said that they pointed to the provision of the Constitution then stopped the recount, but it's since I guess been changed, but I don't want to quote that wrong.
Okay.
So
see, if it hasn't changed, that's a precedent where Trump can't get a recount.
yeah, now he'll be able to because that's been changed since. But it's just
I'll never forget. I was at a party.
under Article 2, I guess, of the Constitution, empowers state legislators to establish their own voting rules, as we know. Pennsylvania, the legislature has not allowed the counting of write-in ballots submitted before the end of Election Day, but received thereafter. We know that.
Jake, I was at a party. 15 years ago, Jake. I was at a party, and everybody said, "Where's Jeb?" Nobody knows where Jeb is. All the electoral mayors and governors were in Florida. It was at a party in Miami. Everybody was there, Jake. Nobody knew where Jeb was. I know where Jeb is because I opened up the bedroom door. Jeb, I said, everybody, I know where Jeb is. He's in the bathroom, butt pumping his brother. That's what's going on. And he was butt pumping his brother. Sick man. He's a very sick man. He's married to a midget. Did you know that? She's a little midget. Jeb's wife is so small, it's smaller than his IQ. Okay? She's tiny. She's a tiny woman. He had to get the tiniest
Don't
woman.
knock midgets.
Well, I know, but he had to get something so small his little pinky penis would fit into it. Little Jeb and his midget.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, you've seen her.
Jeb.
You've seen her. Come on.
Hey, Joe, here's something.
Jeb, bro.
Here's something interesting, Joe.
You know what, Bullfrog? You better watch your mouth, Bullfrog, okay? Watch your mouth, Bullfrog, because your niece is so sick of what you do to her that she's going to hope that she's somebody's dead mother.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. All right, what? I'm sorry, what? Who said what? Was that Always Nerdy? Is he here? Oh, I thought that was Always Nerdy.
According to the Pennsylvania election website, there are 72,000 votes left to count in Philadelphia County and 209,000 total. If those total votes come in at 75-25 for Biden, Biden wins PA overall.
Biden wins PA? Oh, that's over then, yeah. It's over.
I don't know how. I was watching CNN earlier, and they already said that Trump won. So
many women, Jeb. 5'10",
I just
5'9".
watched CNN earlier.
I'm just
saying.
saying.
I just watched it like 10 minutes ago.
He didn't win.
It's not called yet, but isn't Pennsylvania basically a moot point? Doesn't it come down to Nevada, really? Well, I mean, if he wins Pennsylvania, Biden wins Pennsylvania, then it's over regardless, but it's okay if he loses it.
Why?
Yeah, it's okay. He just needs Nevada. But.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is she so small, Jeb? You a guy like you with your money and your size could have got a supermodel. Could have gotten a bigger woman. You're like 6'7", Jeb. You could have had a 5'10" woman, a Cindy Crawford. But you married a 5'3" troll, Jeb. You know why you did it, Jeb? Because you got a tiny pee-pee. Okay. And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you another thing too, Jeb. I know what this looks like, Jeb. You can't fool me. You fooled everybody else. But I know what this looks like. I know what burgers looks like, okay, Jeb? I know what burgers looks like, okay? And you know what I mean. You know what I mean by that, butt pumper. Okay? Okay, ass burgers. We know what it... All right. We got Dono rolling in. Let's play one of those. Oh, he's coming down the aisle.
Transvestite from sexual Transylvania.
Thank you.
Bullfrog loves CNN. Confirmed, he loves CNN.
Transvestite from sexual Transylvania. Sexy transvestite from sexual Transylvania.
If Bernie Sanders was chosen by the DNC as the nominee, Bernie would have won. But the DNC gave the nomination to a far-left centrist. Kamala will president on February 13, 2021, which happens to fall on my 30th birthday. And fuck Donald Trump.
Luis Antonio Alejandro. Buenos noches. Thank you for the donation. Alejandro, thank you, man.
That's gotta
Love
be
you, bro.
Kane. Good guy. My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
Here comes Kane. He's here.
Watch Trump.
He's here.
The Corrupted Podcast and The Corrupted Election is brought to you by the Vince McMahon Netflix documentary coming next year. See the teaser trailer now only on at Botch Club. Cheers, Joe and Big Daddy DeMarco.
What up, baby?
Show the world a teaser.
Listen, you guys gotta watch Botch Club. On Botch Club right now, every wrestling botch your hearts can desire. From Botch Club, the best Instagram wrestling account you can follow. Look at all the shit you're missing out on this channel. There's so many parodies, so many botches, so many forgotten moments, forgettable moments, behind-the-scene moments, and never-seen moments all spliced together to make you get erect. The Botch Club, baby! Let's go! Come on.
Let's go!
Break out the cran.
Come on!
Break out the fucking cran. Let's go.
Let's break out the cran. I'm the devil and I'm gonna eat somebody's babies. Let's go, Donald Trump.
Hell yes.
You made the deal with me to become president. Now it's time for you to come down to hell and suck my cock. Come on, Donald, I gave you that presidency.
Exactly.
Exactly. What do you mean by that? Exactly, Luis Antonio Alejandro. What do you mean? Go ahead. Go ahead. I fixed your mic. Go ahead. You fixed your mic. You sound better now. What's up?
Yeah, I just don't understand why Discord did that. I was using my microphone, my camera's microphone for some reason.
Yeah, you sound way better now. You sound so much better now, dude. You really do. So tell me, is this election rigged so that Joe Biden could become the president? Is it rigged? Go.
No, it's not.
It's not rigged, and Joe Biden wins.
Joe Biden's legitimately something that Donald Trump will never do in his life.
What do you mean?
Man, fuck Joe Biden.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that are you saying Trump didn't win legitimately?
He cheated.
What did he? Wait a minute.
He cheated back in 2016.
How did he cheat?
It would have been Hillary Clinton instead of fucking ass for brains.
Okay, Antonio, for the record, Hillary Clinton cheated in the primaries of that year.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Let's not go off to too many things. So first of all, yes, Hillary Clinton cheated to win the DNC, or rigged it, kind of in a way. But how did Trump cheat Hillary, though? I'm trying to ask you that. I want to know about that.
Russia.
Oh God! You're listening to that fake news
Wait
garbage.
a second. But wait a minute, Alejandro. You know that the FBI
Oh my God! Shit me now.
Alejandro, you know the FBI confirmed that they didn't interfere in the voting like that, right?
I still believe he cheated.
Well, how did he? What did he do then? How did they manipulate?
And let me tell you this.
How did he cheat?
What was the
he lost the fucking
about?
vote? He lost the vote. He lost he lost the overall vote. How did he? How did he cheat though? What did he do to cheat? Like what? How many ballots were tampered with, and where did they come from, and how did they tamper? What are you saying?
Forget it.
Oh, okay. Just forget it. I guess we're gonna call the
news. You're drinking that Kool-Aid.
It sounds like to me you've been manipulated, Luis Antonio Alejandro.
He's drinking that Kool-Aid.
I'm sorry. I just had a fucking long day.
Well, that's weird though. Like you're saying the president cheated to become president, so now Biden didn't cheat and he deserves to win because Trump's a cheater and Hillary should have won, but none of that's true. Like, what are you saying? You know, and I don't even. I'm a left-leaning person. Like, and that can't be right. But Hillary cheated to win the DNC, or she rigged it. Her and the Clintons ran the DNC, and then like basically set it all up around themselves.
She must have bribed the DNC.
Well, yeah, they
Or
can't.
else we would have had Bernie Sanders as president.
Well, that's
as
the
well.
well, they didn't want that. They didn't want Bernie because Bernie's a real person. Like he's not he's not bought by the corporations like Bush, Obama, Biden, Hillary, Bill, and the other Bush. Those people are all in the same. Those people are all in the same group.
You mean Bush Senior?
Yeah, Bush Senior, George Bush Jr., Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, and a little bit of Obama and Biden too. And they're all in the same. They're all the same. They're part of the same unit. They're part of the globalists.
Yeah, to be fair, Bernie wasn't corrupt. He just sold out.
No, Bernie just rolls over and doesn't. Bernie didn't put up a fight at all. He was like, oh, okay, I'll take we got to make sure we beat Trump now, I guess. Okay, we'll just thanks for your donations. I'll just take them and buy a house. You know,
Thanks for your $500 million. I'm out of here.
Buy you a house, man.
Hey, so everybody's got a price.
So anyway, back to the first. Everybody, I wish I could do that laugh. I can't do it. But no. So back to the original thing. So Biden did not cheat. Biden won clear as day. Obviously, Trump shut the fuck up. Is what you're saying, right?
Yes.
All right. Tell everybody, what are you gonna do when are you gonna celebrate the Joe Biden victory, Louis and Tony Alejandro?
Look, I'm going to tell you this. I'm celebrating in the best way that I can.
What's that?
He's gonna dance around naked if he wins.
With your Antifa mask?
Hell no. I'm not dancing naked. Hell no.
Why not?
He's gonna jerk off. In fact, Joe, you have an audio clip of his climax.
Oh, I don't anymore because it went with all those files I lost.
Fucking camera.
But,
that's another thing I have to fix.
Yeah. Hey, you ever let me tell you something. I'll admit it. I jerk off sometimes around my desk. You jerk off at that desk right there you're at right now?
Hell no.
No.
Don't lie.
Well, listen, but say when they actually come out and they say Joe Biden has become the president, like it's unofficial, but it looks like
president-elect.
Sure. When he becomes the president, are you gonna then feel comfortable enough to let loose in the streets of California?
No.
You're going to stay home and just kind of go, okay, whatever.
Antonio's going to wait for inauguration day and watch it like a hardcore porn.
This nightmare is going to be over. Let's hope he does the right thing.
Nothing's going to change,
us
brother.
What we want.
What do you think Trump's going to do? Do you think he's going
to... He's already suing several states, and those states are saying fuck off.
Well, but so
fake news.
But is that the worst?
Fake
But is that the worst he's going to do? Because who cares, right? If he sues a bunch of people, good luck. You'll be in court suing, and we'll see what happens. But what do you think? Do you think he's going to go to another level that you're worried about? So the worst he's going to do.
Asked that question. I believe Trump is going to try to start a coup. And he won't leave the White House.
Well, that's not a coup, though.
He'll just stay, and then Biden will say, you've got to come out of the White House, dude. You lost fair and square.
But
now
this
I am
fraud.
the president of the United States.
They're going to send Kamala Harris in there.
Things right.
Imagine they send Kamala in there, and she just she takes him out and throws him out a window. He just goes flying through the fucking window.
On the Streamlabs Super Chat, I said Kamala Harris will be president on February 13th, 2021.
Yeah, I agree too.
Which happens to be my 30th birthday.
And now why?
I know
I agree.
if Biden wins, Trump's going to go back home to Florida in his fucking Trump jet.
Now,
nobody's gonna. Yeah.
I believe you're right. I think you're right. I think
flee the country is what he's gonna do.
Harris is going to become the president. Joe Biden's either going to die or have to step down, and then Harris is going to elect Hillary Clinton to be your VP. But why do you think Kamala Harris is going to take over?
Clinton. It'll probably be Bernie Sanders.
No.
Fuck that shit.
It won't be Bernie. They won't let her do that. Those people hate Bernie.
Yeah, fuck that.
They hate Bernie.
Now, the golden question I have is Kamala Harris going to be complicit in the death of Joe Biden?
No.
She's
that wasn't just you. That was the whole chat.
I think she's going to be smiling at the funeral underneath. Like, she's going to, like, look down and smile.
Well, we'll still be wearing masks then, so you won't even get to see your smile.
All right, she'll just be smirking.
Yeah.
She'll be smiling the whole time because she can get away with it.
Unbelievable.
USA Today posted an article an hour ago. This is getting insane. Republicans say Trump's attacks on election integrity are dangerous. I mean, there's quite a few Republicans that seem coming out, and since he came and addressed the nation this evening, there's
I don't think even Chris Christie is on his side anymore.
Yeah, he said, if you count the legal votes, I easily win. If you count the illegal votes, then you can try and steal the election from us. And he said that a few hours ago. And as you said, there's just quite a few now Republicans speaking out against it.
Alex Jones is going live. Look at this.
Alex, they put the cops in cage. 1776! 1776! 1776!
Alex Jones is live, everybody.
1776!
1776 will rise again.
I'm here, Joe. I'm live, brother.
I'm gonna fuck this black-haired lady right next to me. I'm gonna make love to this black-haired lady. I'm gonna fuck her right there with my megaphone. I'm wearing a North Face sweatshirt that has cum on it.
Defeat our country. They've only awakened the sleeping giant.
This is just sad.
Oh, no
We're
way.
ready to go. Is that Mark Dice behind him? Who is that?
Burn in hell, Joe Biden.
Is that Adam fucking Sandler or Paige?
No, it's
Nah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's Alex
what the
Jones.
fuck?
Like, they would be at that
That's
shit.
impossible.
We're gonna burn him to hell. Burn in hell, Joe
Burn
Biden.
them all to hell.
That was great.
We're gonna burn them all to hell.
You gotta hear that again.
1776! 1776! 1776!
I
Riots.
just had a really fucked up thought here.
We're live at the riots right now. Go
I
ahead,
just had a
Matt.
really fucked up thought.
Yeah.
What if he runs for president?
What if
Oh,
he
yeah,
Alex?
that's-
That'd be great.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be fucking great. I feel
Probably.
like he'd win. He would fucking win.
So the global, they're gonna kill.
If Trump wins,
I
this
mean, I'm dead. I
motherfucker
can't
wins.
run. I'm dead if I run. I'll tell you that right now. I'm dead. I'm dead. I mean, listen. They let me do this because they let me do this because I can just be. They can say, "Oh, the crazy guy, the conspiracy, stupid idiot." But if I became president, I'd be so legitimized that at that point it doesn't matter. I mean, because you kill me now, it legitimizes everything. If they kill me now, it legitimizes everything. I become president, and then they kill me. But I'll be dead. They'll definitely kill me then. No doubt about it. They'll kill me if I'm right.
I wish my great grandma was alive right now, and for her to see her
Oh my
three
god, dude, lower your mic.
children who are old enough to realize that Trump is an idiot, she would slap them.
Lower your mic.
So your grandmother would
slap you.
Your grandmother would physically assault people who didn't agree with her. Is that what you're saying?
Lower your mic before I
Her three
slap
children
you.
are Trump supporters.
So, but you're saying that anybody that doesn't agree with your grandmother, she slapped the hell out of them.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, your grandmother. So your grandmother's a violent person.
No.
But you just told me that she'd slap people who didn't agree with her.
She would be very reasonable in saying, if you support Donald Trump, you got to realize that this guy is evil and he's not going to do anything for you.
And so I'm going to slap the hell out of you.
Is that before or after she slaps the piss out of them?
So your grandmother would be like all the religious Catholic people and Muslims and stuff. Do you believe in my God? No. Do you believe in my grandmother? No.
Listen, again, bro, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. How is Donald Trump evil, bro? You're drinking the Kool-Aid.
You kidding me, Bullfrog?
Listen, I'm not saying I agree with him on that, but I'm saying like, you know, you're gonna physically assault people because they don't agree with you. You're gonna, like, people are gonna be physically assaulted if you don't agree with your grandmother's gonna beat people up.
My great grandmother.
Oh, your great grandmother. She dead?
Be alive right now. She'd be a
criminal.
Would tell her three children that are still alive, that are Trump supporters. She would fucking call them out.
and beat the hell out
Again,
of him.
is that before or after she slaps the piss out of him?
Tell your great grandmother to call me out. I'll fucking slap the bitch off her face.
Oh my God!
Hell
What
no.
the fuck,
I
Bullfrog?
go near this one with a 40-foot pole.
Your grandmother's with me.
I'll slap the fucking bitch off her face.
Hey, Bullfrog, are you ready to get shot in the head?
And
shit.
dude, I'll
What the
I'll
fuck?
give you my gun and I'll let you do it for me.
Bullfrog, you
Yeah,
have a
Look,
gun?
look.
Shit.
This is
Whoa.
plain and simple.
Rest in peace, Bullfrog.
2 of
You
her
won't be
4
missed.
children. One of them
No,
is
you
deceased.
won't be
God
missed.
bless her. God
I'll still
rest her
be here after
soul.
your shot.
Allah
though.
Akbar. Allah Akbar.
His soul.
She would completely be disappointed.
Yeah. I mean, she would be disappointed in people voting for Trump, but but she would beat people up. I mean, let's be honest. Like she would go to jail. Your great grandmother would be in jail right now.
Probably not.
For assaulting people?
Yeah.
Why is that? Because they wouldn't arrest a woman who's an older woman, you think? Your great-grandmother?
And when I mean by slap them, I mean that give them a sense of truth.
Oh, okay,
Not-
so
not
she wouldn't
not
physically...
like,
Okay, she'd verbally bitch slap.
Yeah, she'd verbally assault people. Okay, all right. I understand now. Now I'm starting to get it. Like, she'd physically...
Yeah,
or she'd,
I like to see your grandmother bitch slap me. I'll fucking slap the bitch off her face.
Whoa!
Let me tell you this.
Wow,
When I was a teen,
wow. Now we've gone
I
too
wasn't
far.
a fan of Trump. But now that I'm an adult, I fucking hate Trump's guts.
Wow.
And yet you still sound
yeah,
like a
of course
kid.
you do. You're a fucking Democrat.
Get him.
Of course you hate him.
Get him. Get that orange face piece of shit, Luis Antonio Alejandro. Get him.
Seriously,
Get him.
Antonio,
Give me Donald
buddy.
Trump inside Hell in a Cell.
Seriously, Antonio.
Who's the better
I-
New Yorker?
Seriously, Antonio,
Dude.
I nailed chicks in high school with deeper voices than you have.
Yeah.
He said it. He said it, man. But
He went there. All right, Alejandro, man. Well, hey, listen, I get it, man. And God bless your grandmother, who's in what? What are you laughing at? God bless his grandmother. I'm dead serious, bro. That's fucking sweet. My great grandmother's dead. All of our great grandmothers are
What else we
dead.
got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want
That's
some
it.
bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Check your Twitter. Alex Jones live protesting.
Robert Heller, thank you, Heller. Robert, thank you for the donation, man. Thank you for keeping my show on the air. You guys can donate if you want down below. Description box down below. Streamlabs, Twitch alerts. It's all down below there. Click the button to donate. Use PayPal. Use all the other stuff. Yeah, Alex Jones is in the riot right now, or whatever, the protest. I guess it's a protest.
fuck.
They haven't broken anything yet.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, did you see what happened to Steve Bannon, Joe?
No,
Let
you get.
me check with our news sources here in Los Angeles.
All right, let me just fucking. What was that about Bannon?
Bannon got suspended from YouTube and Twitter.
Steve Bannon? What did he do?
He threatened to slaughter people if they it was either against Biden's people or Trump's people.
Good God.
He went on a threatened rampage. So YouTube and Twitter saw it and was like, nope.
Wow, Steve Bannon, huh?
Yeah.
He's kind of a fucking. Well, I really don't know that much about him though, so I don't know.
Yeah, it says here Steve Bannon's Twitter account suspended, and the show pulled off Twitter and YouTube over calls for violence.
Whoa.
Wow.
But how come when all the other people call for violence, they don't take them off? Like the left wing, like Antifa people are like, we need to be fucking this and that. They're not taking off. The hell's the difference?
Well, that's because they're with the Democrats.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's
This
what
one,
it is.
this one, that Bullfrog's got a point here.
Probably.
Damn right.
Well, you're not going to let him steal this. We're not going to let him steal it in Georgia.
We're not gonna let him steal my North Face vest that I'm wearing right now. I really need it. It's cold.
Steal it in Pennsylvania.
What time do you watch Wheel of Fortune, motherfucker?
Can somebody...
USA!
USA! USA! USA!
Whoa.
USA! 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 USA!
Louis, shut up.
USA! USA!
America's not perfect.
perfect, but it's our
Okay,
country.
Lois, shut up. Let
And
the
this
video
country's
play.
being captured by the globalists and the Chi-Coms and old Biden. And we're not going to let a communist Chinese agent take control of this republic. We are standing in defense of the republic
Go with
now.
your dead grandmother.
Oh my god, dude! Somebody drops that camera on someone's head. That's a fucking huge camera. I just blast someone in the head.
Did he just call Biden a Chinese communist?
Yeah, I think he called him a Chinese. He's a big Chinese communist. And then the crowd erupted.
We're not going to let them steal this. We're not going to let them steal it in Georgia. We're not going to let them steal it in Pennsylvania.
Let's go to the White House right now. Let's go to the White House.
And you are here in defiance, and you are amazing. USA! 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 USA!
This is gonna get hilarious. I mean,
Yeah,
see,
this is only the start, brother.
Hey, whatever. You know what I noticed? Like back in the day when right-wing people would like march and get angry, it was really scary. And the left was always funny because they'd have the pussy hats and stuff like that. But
Now
now
it's the other way around.
But now it's the other way around. Now when the left riots, like people get beaten with bats and shot and stuff like that. But when the right riots, now that's hilarious. It's weird. It's how sides flipped. I don't know why that is, but like this is hilarious to me. I don't know.
It is.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Hey Joe.
Yo.
Via CNN, Trump's lead is now all the way down to 25,000 from 41 15 minutes ago.
It's very weird to hear a liberal praising Fox.
Yeah, the Georgia race was what, 1,800 vote difference recently, so...
Georgia's 1,775.
Wow.
PA is now down to 26,319 from 41 15 minutes ago.
Wow.
And just so it's known, obviously, you know, if Biden did step down for Kamala Harris, the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi would become the Vice President. So
that would be the worst thing you've ever seen.
Oh my god!
Obviously, because it's just a matter of succession. Everyone underneath just steps up and moves up one.
Oh, here we go.
Vice President, hell no.
What?
Why? You already want Joe Biden to suck you off, so why not?
Hell no. She should have lost to Shahid Buttar.
Yeah,
What?
but you already won to suck. You already won to suck Joe Biden's dick, so why not your whole Foot Clan?
Hey, Bullfrog, answer your question for me, would you?
What?
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Actually, 2 drinks so far.
You've been drinking tonight? Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Wow, I gotta give it to old school Matt for hearing that. I wasn't even thinking about that. Wow.
No, I didn't consider that.
To me, it sounds like he's constantly slurring his words.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
I call that a day that ends in Y.
That's I always
That's some good alcohol.
I would slap your face off with it.
Hey, Bullfrog, do you have your gun cocked and loaded?
Yo, I would like you to.
I got it loaded, cocked and rocked and cocked and loaded all over Joe's cum.
See what I mean?
This is night number 3. We've been doing this for 3 nights in a row. You realize that? There's 3 nights of this shit is gonna make you fucking insane. All right. But it's been more entertaining than the wrestling has been. But tonight we got some juicy wrestling stuff. But you know the other ones.
And honestly, this is the most fun I've had in fucking months.
Yeah, it's been pretty good, man. It really has been good because there's so many people, interested in it, and I think people have really enjoyed it. So you gotta.
And I had to rush it down my throat.
All right, relax.
I bet he did.
Let's calm down there, Drewy. Okay, calm yourself down. Okay.
Yeah, you horny bastard.
Yeah, let's relax. Okay.
Totally unrelated.
I gotta
but
pee.
We
I'll be
didn't
right
get to do the podcast today, so I'm just laughing because we talked about lottery last time, and a guy went ahead and hit the jackpot today. He won $2.5 million, and when he turned in his ticket, he only got $250.
What?
Because 10,310 people won the jackpot.
Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck?
It was the day 3, so the number came out 999. 10,310 tickets purchased for the drawing. Depending on how they bought their tickets, if they do the backups or whatnot, they either won $250 or $500. But if they were the only one to claim it, it would have been 2.5 million. So,
oh my god!
Hell, my mom bought a $25. Hell, my mom bought a $25 scratch off yesterday. Won $2,500.
Wow,
that's crazy.
I can't.
That's for Christmas right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, they are live. Yeah.
I coupled my only $1 once.
What?
Christ, man.
What did you just say?
I made $8 out of $1.
Oh my God! You know your fucking
mic. Back in probably 2009.
I got them lowered on my end. You can lower them if you want. You know that, right?
Yeah, I've got Lewis down to whisper level.
God damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can lower him if you.
There we go. Okay.
Yep, that's better.
He's like an ASMR, tickling my eardrums now. He's so soft.
Hold on.
You put
I
that.
think it's on my side.
It's
yeah,
not
no
the
shit.
microphone.
It's on my side.
We know
it
that.
is, but
we know that. But I'm just telling him we can lower you. Like we can. I have you lowered, so it doesn't really bother me as much.
Lower you 6 feet deep.
There's nothing we can do about the tone of your voice. There's nothing we can do about that. That's just God made you like that. But everything else,
God,
then you're dead. No, but so, if you could have put anybody else to run besides Biden and Trump, and you could add somebody, a third party could have actually been serious, who would you pick of everybody? If you could have anybody run, who would you pick?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
As much as that's that probably wouldn't be a bad president to have.
Yeah, I'd take you. You'd be really calm and stuff. You'd be like, people, let me tell you, I know things that you don't. I don't know. He'd be great.
He seems like a very diplomatic
I
person.
could see Samuel L. Jackson running.
Oh God! See, he would give you a little anxiety because he'd be like, I ain't gonna lie, we're fucked. Like, and he'd be like, oh no,
Exactly.
I'm sick of all these motherfucking Democrats and this motherfucking.
Go ahead, ask me
That's
a
why I want
question.
him to run. Jackson for president.
I don't think we need more anger. I think we need
Yeah.
That's why I said Morgan Freeman. We need a calm guy.
But that's the thing is,
bitch, it's good beer.
But even that's the thing. Samuel Jackson might be having a good night, but you wouldn't know it by the way he talks. You'd be just nervous with everything he says. And he'd be like, I ain't no Obama. All right, I'm not going to do
Hussein.
the...
Hussein Obama.
Oh, yeah. I would an Ice Cube. Put Ice Cube in as his vice president. Ice Cube and fucking Samuel L. Jackson.
Hell yeah, sign me up.
All right, look at that.
I'll be down for that, but would they be Republican though?
I think they'd probably be Dem. Ice Cube sounds more like an independent guy, though, so...
I'm still stuck on the Samuel L. Jackson comment. I'm sorry. I could picture his inauguration speech. He'd be like, I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance.
Well, that's the key.
Just the whole prediction speech.
Maybe that's the key. Maybe he just says all his movie quotes in all of his speeches, and he wins off his movie quotes.
Granted,
there you
if
go.
we really want to calm down the country a little bit, let's just put Snoop Dogg in office.
Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah. Wow, 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 yippee yo, yippee yay. It's a Snoop yo,
Yeah, we'll all
double
be
G in
too
the
high to
office,
fucking
yo.
care.
But no, but I think if people came to him and like Antifa, Mr. Snoop, President Snoop, they're fucking Antifa's tearing up Washington again, and we don't know what to do. Antifa would be like, shit, man, send them some weed. And then, like they said,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Snoop,
Gotta give
we
us some
sent
good
them,
weed,
we sent
man.
them weed. Mr. Snoop Dogg, President Snoop Dogg, we sent them weed, and they're still killing people and breaking things. All right.
Send them some more weed, motherfuckers.
No, he goes like this.
I approve.
No, he'd actually get things done though. He'd get things done. The first time it was send them weed. The second time it's kill the motherfuckers. Like that's an actually kill the
Because a lot of people
motherfuckers.
forget Snoop Dogg's a former fucking Crip.
Yeah, he'll send his buddies in there for free.
Yeah, Crip Mo, look at him.
Send the motherfucking military.
My mama used to trade. Not my mama.
Isn't Snoop Dogg related to Sasha Banks?
Yes.
Yes.
Quote unquote.
Oh man!
I swear this guy has been living
I
under
believe
a
they're
fucking rock.
I believe they're cousins, if I'm right.
He's like, I'm just gonna say things that that
think
make
so.
me sound smart. Like, hey guys, isn't the sky blue?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Let me tell you about the sky. Let me tell you about the sky. The sky, when I fucking raped Miss Elizabeth, she loved every drop of me. Yeah. Dig it. I dug in. She was a virgin. Nobody knew that, but she was. And I stuck my macho cock inside of Miss Elizabeth.
And Macho, what color was the sky when you were nailing Stephanie?
The color of the sky. I can't kiss and tell there. No, I won't, but I'll tell you what was all pink. Yeah.
It was colored.
Her pussy was pink, brother, yeah. And then
and
Hulk
Stephanie
Hogan walked in on me.
And Stephanie was yelling, "Oh, Macho Man, harder, faster!"
And then Vince fucking walked in.
Oh yeah.
So guys,
damn it, let me join.
Yeah.
We're all going to hell, aren't we?
One time I killed somebody at Bash at the beach, yeah. He was trying to ride his Harley too fast around my car. I knocked him off his bike and I stomped on his aorta. Yeah, he's dead. He's in the Phantom Zone now. Yeah, the Phantom Zone is filled with his corpse.
I'm sorry. What are we doing right now? What is the fuck are we doing?
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, we're going to wrestling.
Jesus Christ. What is this fucking presidential election doing to everybody? Jones is
yeah,
losing.
I don't trust.
Guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Like I was saying, ABC has Biden at 253.
Well, ABC's wrong.
ABC's
Associated
retarded.
Press, I've trusted through Google this whole time. They've been
They're kind of retarded over there.
I'm with Jake on this one.
ABC is really retarded, all right?
No, Joe, they're just super retarded.
Okay, shut up, Kate.
They're not retarded. They're just slow.
A black cock is what that stands for.
My buddy was hoping that Trump would win the popular vote but lose the actual election.
Yeah, like a
just so it
reverse.
would be the reverse of the last election. So then you could have 4 years of him saying, "But I really won."
Right,
Just
right.
like Hillary's camp said, "But I really won. I won the."
That'd be
so
funny. That would be hilarious. I was kind of hoping for that exact same thing. I was like, that'd be kind of funny.
Right now he's got what, almost about close to 4 million lead for the popular vote.
I got about $4 million in the bank right now.
I'm going to cash it in on Antonio's ass.
I'm going to cash the money in the bank and I'm going to rape a midget.
We still have
Joe.
4 seats left too to call for the Senate.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 35 up, and we
So
only
wait
have
a minute.
31. So.
Like somebody's taking the House and someone's taking the Senate, but I forget which one is. Isn't the House going to the Dems?
Yes, House is going.
Yeah, House is Democratic and Senate's going to obviously Republicans so far, as you said. And which one can the vice president go ahead and
the Senate?
The Senate. Okay, that's what I wasn't sure of. So, all right,
right.
Senate. Yeah.
I knew they could.
Joe, I can
Hey,
tell
Joe.
you who might be the president in the year 2024.
In the year 2024, Bullfrog. Yes, in the year 2024.
I predict that Sylvester Stallone is going to run for president.
Whoa!
That's funny.
Yes.
I am the
law, Joe. I am the law.
I am the law.
Judge Dredd is going to run for president.
I am the
Dredd.
law. Maybe I become the president. Maybe she goes down on my dick. I don't know. Hey.
Yeah, I predict Stallone is going to run in 2024, and he's going to run as a Republican.
Wow. You really think he's going
Calzone.
what gives you the thought that he's going to do this now, Bullfrog? What is exactly?
Because I have faith
right out of your ass.
Because I have faith in my Rocky Balboa.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Joe, Jake,
weird.
how old are you guys?
I'm 33. Joe's 36.
And I'm 41.
All right. 2024, I nominate Joe Cronin as president of the United States.
Now we're talking.
I can run.
Yes, hell yes.
I can run.
No,
I don't care what they dig up on me
no.
either. They can dig everything up. Dig up all
Vice
the bad
President
words.
Jake DeMarco.
No, Sylvester Stallone, 2024, Judge Dredd's year.
Well,
I believe it.
People laugh, but
I believe in my Rocky Balboa.
people
Fucking
laugh
Rocky
like, oh, you
Balboa.
know, you can't run because all the things you said. What do you mean? They elected a guy who voted against black rights and a woman who locked up black people. Like, what the hell? Like, anybody can win now.
I would pick The Rock to run, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so
If I'm
cliche. Like,
honestly,
oh, you're from the wrestling
I can openly
side.
see
but
that.
He just is there anyone that doesn't love him?
So
Honestly, I mean,
Cena.
Oh my god. Lewis, I'm about to bitch slap your ass. Lewis!
The
You
Democrats will
fuck!
take the Senate.
Lewis! Lower your shit!
Just mute his ass, dude.
Oh my god, bro! I'm about to fucking choke the life out of you. Lower your
Just
shit!
mute his ass.
God damn!
It's more
Who's gonna
than
make
this way.
you laughs?
About that piece of shit white snowball.
I slay
Fucking-
bitches every day.
Did you know I slay
Christ.
bitches every day?
Okay.
I slay bitches every day.
Hey,
Good
I'm about
thing
to
DeMarco
slay his
is-
ass. I'm about
The
to
other
sick
good thing
the
DeMarco
Welsh
is-
on him.
The Rock is very involved with politics within the last 2 to 3 years.
It
so
sounds
he knows
like-
what's going on.
I think he's making a move for California governor.
USA! America's not perfect, but it's our country. And this country's being captured by the globalists and the Chicons and old Biden. And we're not going to let a
See the
communist Chinese
Chicons.
agent take control of this republic. We are standing
We're
in
not gonna
defense
listen to the
of the
gooks.
republic now at this incredible moment. And the world
And then we're going to go to the White House. Yeah!
is watching what you do. And the world is watching. Everyone out there, big tech, is engaged.
All the women, take your tits out right now.
Absolutely
We're
massive
going to show those pink hat pussy wearers who's got the bigger boobs.
censorship against every major conservative account, Fox News host, the president. Big tech is in league with the globalists and the Chicons and is attempting an information
Legalize
coup
marijuana.
in America. And when we take this country back, they must
That's
be
the best
held
of
accountable
America.
as espionage operatives. They must spend life in prison. The heads of Google, the heads of Facebook, the heads of Twitter, the heads of all of it, bet against America and bet against your freedom.
The way he said it, dude, he was like, they'll spend their lives in prison. That was the best. The way he said it was great. They'll spend their lives in prison.
And you know they're still putting chemicals in the water that are making the frogs gay.
Will take weeks to count.
It will take weeks to count like it'll take you weeks to do math.
You and trying to enslave you and help China put 3 million Muslims in death camps and 1 million Christians and Buddhists in death camps for these scumbag big tech companies who want to do that to us, and we're here to
Lewis
tell
out
them,
there.
we don't know how this is going to end, but if they want to fight, they better believe
Oh
they
boy, here we go.
We're ready. We're ready to do this.
If they want to fight, they better believe we're ready to fight.
Holy God, bro. He doesn't. I don't even know if he knows what to say next. So he's like, oh, I'm out of things to say.
Look at how much power he holds, though. He can set them. That's a powder keg waiting to blow. He could incite a riot.
We're going down to the gymnasium in the quads. We're going streaking.
He amazes me, honestly. He has such an amazing presence and speaking power. Alex Jones is incredible on that level.
Actually, in a way, he kind of reminds me of crap. What was his name again? The guy who ran the People's Temple in the 70s.
Oh, now I gotta look it up because I can't think of it.
Is that like the
Jim
people's
Jones.
like the
Jones?
people's
Yeah,
elbow?
yeah. Drink the Kool-Aid.
It's like the people's elbow, right?
Yeah, like Lowe's is doing. He's drinking that Kool-Aid.
Yeah, when you're that charismatic and you get people to follow your every word. I mean,
Drink the
nothing more
damn
powerful.
Kool-Aid and eat the squid.
I will say one thing that Trump did that was a huge positive is he proved that you don't have to be a lifetime politician to become the president.
Yeah. You just have to have a lot of money and.
Well, I mean that's the side of it.
Reality show.
But what I'm saying is, so you could see someone like The Rock or someone not have to be a lifelong politician to get into office.
Yeah.
You have to have a lot of money and a damn good PR team.
Yeah.
That is one good thing for everybody, left or right or whatever you are, is to take in is that somebody maybe from the outside can come in. And I really liken it to the Batman movie. I always say it's like the Batman movie. We had the mob running the country, right? Biden, Obama, Hillary, Clinton, Bush, All these people, they were like the mob in Batman. And finally the people said, fuck this, we're bringing in the Joker. It might have been Biden, it might have been Bernie, but they got rid of Bernie, so all we had left was Trump, and people decided, let's try to get him in. So that's why Trump came in, man. He came in as the Joker. And then now people are like, oh, fuck, go back to the mob, I guess, And that's what it looks like is happening, I suppose, assuming there's not some big rig thing that is happening. But, but it's so either way, at least you know. And you know what happens when somebody like that gets in. They either get assassinated or they fucking, I don't know, man. I guess all hell breaks loose for the 4 years they're in. Like, JFK is the closest thing I can think. JFK was like, he went against all the stuff they wanted to do. He went against the military complex and all the stuff they wanted to do, and he's dead. He could be dead for so many different reasons we don't even know. Like, hey, we want to attack our own country. He said no. Hey, we want to torture people down in Cuba. He said no. Hey, we want to do this. He said no. Like, hey, we got you with fucking Marilyn Monroe. I don't care. Nobody cares. Oh, fuck, that didn't work. Okay, bullet in the head. It's very similar to that to me. I don't know about you guys, but this reminds me of JFK.
He slept with Marilyn Manson?
No,
Monroe.
Monroe. You didn't know that?
Him and his brother.
How old are you?
I'm turned 22 Saturday, brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But I'm 36. It didn't happen when I was little. But you don't know that JFK banged Marilyn Monroe?
Oh, I mean, like,
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Oh, yeah,
this guy's high right now.
I mean, that's not really a joke though for his age, I guess. I mean, like, you think about it, that was kind of a joke that still went on.
It was a little fuzzy that now that he said,
but to be fair,
that brings a memory now.
Yeah, but to be fair to you, is that joke died out. By the time the year 2000 hit, I don't think that joke was really told anymore by anybody under 25. So, yeah, I don't think maybe I could see you not knowing about that. Okay, that makes sense. But I mean, they did all this stuff to him. You know what I mean? Nice guy, JFK. Hey, let's all love each other and let's do the right thing. Oh, see you later.
Hey, Joe.
Jesus, Martin Luther King, and JFK. What's up?
One thing, kind of off topic, but via the NFL, the Las Vegas Raiders have been fined $500,000. John Gruden has been fined $150,000, and they have lost a 2021 draft pick due to repeated COVID protocol violations.
Whoa!
Damn.
This includes John Gruden not wearing a mask, players attending large indoor gatherings week after week, team allowing unauthorized persons into the locker room.
Holy shit.
And now the team has been fined $500,000.
Wow.
My dad is going to be pissed.
You said the Raiders?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Walmart in town had been fined too, and if they don't revise all of their plans in the next 48 or 72 hours, they're going to be closed down as well.
Whoa.
The health department stepped in and said that they don't have enough sanitization posts. They're not enforcing masks, all those kind of things. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Say what?
That's crazy. So the NFL is how much? So they're going to lose a fucking draft pick over this.
Yep.
That's crazy. Wow. People got to be. The Oakland Raiders are probably losing their minds. Like the fans.
Las Vegas.
They're Las Vegas now. Yeah. Well, that's what they get for being Las Vegas now. You know? They don't even. They're probably. What are the people in Oakland doing? They got to be really pissed, right? That they left.
They're pissed. Yeah. They're.
Oh
they're
yeah,
really
I
pissed.
imagine. Well, just like look at when the San Diego Chargers left for fucking Los Angeles.
Oh,
yeah,
a little bit of the bubbly.
Yeah.
Some bubbly. Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Give me the bubbly.
Maybe Alex Jones could run for president in 2024.
What if Alex Jones?
Win, I guess.
Oh my
What if
God.
what if Alex ran with The Rock? The Rock and Alex Jones run
The
as
Rock versus
independents.
Alex, that'd be fucking great.
Wait.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Who's
Imagine the
president,
debate.
Who's vice president?
Who's
Stone
what?
Cold.
No, yeah,
can you
dude. Just
imagine,
oh my God.
Yeah, I could see Stone Cold being
Alex,
the
Alex the Rock, Alex the Rock said, "Shut your mouth. You need to shut your mouth. The American people have spoken, Alex. You need to. When the moderator speaks, you shut your mouth. Well, I don't need to shut my mouth because you're a big dumb movie star. Why don't you go rape a kid? Oh my God, dude, it would be just, dude, the back and forth of those fucking promos. And I bet, and maybe The Rock, maybe they both run as independents. That'd be funny. 2 independents running.
Well, I could see Alex Jones being Republican and The Rock being a Democrat.
Oh my
Well,
God.
no shit.
Well, yeah, but yeah, that's what. would
Gerald
really
Briscoe
happen.
made a funny joke about another WWE Hall of Famer being let go in 2020, talking about Trump.
Right.
You know?
Whoa. Well, The Rock says my whole family got COVID, but I'm still a billionaire. The Rock lay the smack down on the XFL, and I'm going to lose a bunch of money. That's what's going to happen.
Well, you know, Rock, I heard Vince McMahon likes to smell your nuts backstage.
Hey, didn't The Rock bought the XFL before COVID, right?
Yes, with his ex-wife.
COVID.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they closed because of COVID because they were in season still. They had to cancel the rest of their season.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he knew what he was doing. Like, well, kind of. Because, I mean, when, you know what I mean? Like, how are you going to profit from the XFL now? I mean, with no fans there at all. You know, there's going to be no, like, this ain't going away. We're fucking fucked, guys. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
just a fucking money dump, the XFL. Man.
Or maybe he can make a deal with Vince and put the XFL on the WWE network.
oh my God.
Yeah.
It's,
Any ideas?
I mean, how you going to, I guess it comes, they can't afford it.
Hell no, they can't.
They can't even, they're thinking about selling the WWE network to Amazon.
Yeah. Didn't Stephanie take out stocks?
Yeah, they all did.
Yeah.
They all took out stocks.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're looking to fucking get the fuck out of there.
Drew went ahead and sent me an update really quick. This is from Breaking 911. They're letting us know that in a huge victory, the Commonwealth Court of Pennsylvania sided with the RNC and Trump in the challenge to Secretary Bukvar's unlawful deadline extension for absentee voters to provide missing proof of identification.
Whoa.
The court has enforced the proper statutory deadline and ordered that those ballots be segregated and not counted.
Whoa!
What are they, black?
Segregation. Wow.
Yeah, that's voter suppression right there.
But they're not properly filled out. That's what they're saying. They don't have proper proof of identification, I guess. So
wow.
Yeah, and they were trying to provide an extension for these mail-in voters to provide the proper ID, and I guess the court said that that's not to be counted anymore. So.
We are going to be heading over to Out of Nowhere soon, guys. So everybody, hopefully you guys are going to be watching Out of Nowhere in a few minutes if you're into the wrestling. But I also want to say thank you to a couple new patrons we got. We got Justin Lynn's back as a patron. Thank you, Abdul. And also My Son Champion became a $25 producer. Hail Metal Forever became a $10 VIP. If you guys want to help me keep the shows going and keep everything going, plus you're going to get 30 hours of bonus content. 30 hours of bonus content a month. It's crazy. It's tons of shit on Patreon. Me and Jesse just did
Tons of
fucking
shit,
we
brother.
did a goddamn After Dark. There's a bunch of podcasts coming to Patreon, so get on over there. And thank you guys for becoming patrons. We're back at 300 patrons, and we need to climb up, baby. We need to climb up even higher than that. But back to 300 patrons. Thank you guys for that. And we really need to get higher than that, though. But that's okay. We got a lot of shows coming on Patreon. Thanks for the donations, and we're going to stick around for a few more minutes, and then we're going to get over to Corrupted, or rather, Out of Nowhere. What's going on, brother? We're live. How you doing, Mike? Hey, people are like, where are you? I'm like, oh, we're live over here.
Joe, according to the AP, Biden is expected to take the lead in Pennsylvania at approximately 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, fuck Biden.
What the fuck kind of numbers are those? How the hell would they know that?
Trump is at 49.6, and Biden is at 49.2.
Yeah, Ryan Sully in the chat is right. Breaking 911. I love Breaking 911. I follow all their stuff, but they are right leaning. That is true. It's like Snopes.
You like that show, Joe?
Are you thinking of like Rescue 911 from back in the day?
Me and Reno?
No. I mean, that show's okay.
What are you talking about? Breaking 911 is a Twitter account and a website.
It's a Twitter account.
What show are you talking about?
He's thinking about Reno. He's thinking about Reno 911 on Comedy Central.
No, there's a 911 show on Fox.
Oh, yeah, that's just 911, and then there's 911, whatever the Texas one that they have. Yeah. Lone Star. Or something.
They had the Lone.
Los Angeles and 911 Lone Star.
Yeah, I was just
Lone
about ready to say
Star.
that, dumbass.
I just said it, you dumbass.
No, I was talking to Antonio. Sorry.
So was
Jason.
I.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Wow.
Sorry, Pookie.
It's okay, Pookie.
Sorry, Pookie.
I think the LA one was the one Ronda Rousey was on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was on the regular one.
She guest starred a couple episodes, I believe.
She was terrible in
think
it.
it was
I'm sorry. I like her too, but her acting
the
was shit.
First 2 episodes, LA got swept by a tsunami.
Yeah, did you get caught in the tsunami, Antonio?
No.
Hey, do me a favor, Antonio. Antonio, do me a favor. Say that word again.
Come on, Antonio. You
Please, man,
fucking-
say it again.
What word are you talking about?
Tsunami.
No.
He always doesn't do this when you ask him to say something. He's been doing
Antonio, you said they got hit by what in the show? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said Los Angeles got hit by a tsunami on.
They ate
911.
salami?
The salami. This is breaking news, everybody. They're
That's how
using.
you get him to do it.
They're
You gotta do it in
using.
the form of a question.
They're using Project Blue Cloud to create tsunamis to kill people. Right now, there's a tsunami breaking out. They're using Project Blue Book.
The Chi-Con.
All right, Jay,
Chi-Con's doing it.
I learned from a master.
That's it.
I'm a
It's the
masturbator.
Jeopardy, tactic. Form of a question.
I'm watching Fox News right now.
Fuck Fox News.
Yeah, fuck your fucking Democratic news channel.
Fuck your bunghole.
For once, I am right with the people of Arizona that chanted "fuck Fox News."
Yeah, your state is fucked. Your state's garbage.
Fox News is trash.
Yeah, you're trash.
You're a trash piece of. You're a demon. You're a goddamn trash demon.
Hey, Bullfrog, are you ready for Biden to take the lead in PA?
Trash demon.
I hope you.
Yeah, I
want
got
you to.
my gun locked and loaded.
I want you to eat Biden's ass.
Well,
it.
Joe, come eat Antonio's ass. He's pretty tasty.
Oh, they're breaking into CNN again tonight. Looks like.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Again?
Again.
For real?
They're trying to break into CNN again.
Right now.
Look, riots are incoming. Protesters are breaking through the windows of CNN in Atlanta.
I don't see anything.
These are the liberals. These are the liberals. They won and they're still breaking shit. They win and then they still break it and they say die. Oh. This looks like the old footage, to be honest. That doesn't look real to
Can't
me.
tell anymore. It all blends in.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. That might be the old footage and someone's just saying that.
That's what I've seen before. So much misinformation. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean,
it's only getting worse.
It might
but-
be true. It might really be that, but I just don't know. That looks very similar to the last time. I mean,
It's just amazing how, like, you can quote somebody.
Very much legitimate.
What's not very much legitimate?
It looks very much that it's legitimate.
What, because it's on Twitter?
Well, it looks, it's a real video, but that doesn't mean that's not the video from like months ago, and then they uploaded it now saying, look at the riots going on. You know what I mean?
Unless
Hey,
they
Joe,
uploaded, they're fucking stupid.
Hey, Joe, we got a special caller on the show. Adawande.
Ladies and gentlemen, Owandi. What's up, Owandi?
Would you shut your fucking mouth?
Who the fuck is that guy?
These only.
Yeah, and Facebook is limiting all the misinformation that Trump is
What the
putting
fuck?
out.
Jesus Christ, Luis.
Damn, Lewis, I'm about to fucking choke out your fucking throat.
Go screw yourself.
No, go screw yourself, you fucking retarded fuck.
Okay,
Honest-
will you two just get a fucking room already?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Awandi's mic is fucked up, though. It was really bad. But I mean,
Seriously, Bullfrog, Antonio,
Yeah,
just get a
Mike.
goddamn room already.
he's coming from,
Wait.
he's calling from Abu
Somebody needs
Dhabi.
to mute their, hang on, somebody needs to mute their shit in the background.
That's a Wandy. His mic is fucked.
Oh.
But again,
Wandy.
he is in Abu Dhabi. His connection is always rough, you know.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, he's fucking across the globe. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, he's like, what, 12 feet down in that rock hut? So
yeah, right now.
I don't know how the signal is.
That mud hut.
Yeah, go over to. Oh no. Yeah, go over to Afghanistan and or no, Saudi Arabia and go hacksaw that guy again. Do you know it's safer in Abu Dhabi than the U.S.? It's crazy. It's like wicked safe there. It's like safer than Japan. Where like I'm serious. Where a Wandy lives right now, it's beautiful and it's safer than America. In Abu Dhabi, maybe not.
It's gorgeous.
Maybe not for us, but it's it's safer. Like I mean, overall, pretty crazy.
In Japan, you're safe as long as you don't wear a skirt that's too fucking short.
I might come live with the Wandy be his next door neighbor.
Oh really? You gonna be his next door neighbor? No, we're gonna be getting out of here for hours.
What up, Wandy?
What up, Wandy?
Let's start out of nowhere.
We got to start out of nowhere. That's true. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Wandy, say a bunch of shit. Say a bunch of shit in Arabic and scare everybody. Just say a bunch of shit and scare everybody.
Say Allah Akbar.
Alejandro, motherfucker, shut the fuck up for a second.
I got the boom after it.
I muted him.
لا تخليني انادي ترامب ذا الحين يفوز على بايدن الكلب. I want Trump to win. I want Trump يفوز. Trump فوز fuck Biden.
Oh shit, man. Listen, Wandy loves Trump. He's a Trump supporter. So he loves Trump.
I am a pro-Trump supporter.
Why why do you hate Biden, Wandy?
Because he sniffs kids. Very, very bad for our culture.
Yeah.
Tell Wandy.
Well,
wants to raid.
Why don't you cut a lesbian's pussy off?
I would, but I love lesbians, you know.
I know. No, but man, yeah, it's weird. So you think Biden's won though? I mean, over here it seems like maybe Biden's gonna win this. Maybe.
You know, I would love to see Trump to win, but if Biden wins, it's not my country. I could care less, you know.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, I'm with the Wandy there.
We'll send him to you. What if we send him out there?
Fuck him up. I would love to see ISIS raid America right now.
Oh. Well, we can make that happen for you.
It's a perfect time.
I think Trump would make you his like #1 security officer.
Yeah, really.
If he could.
I would love to represent Trump.
See? I love it, man. Wandy is, and yeah, you can just watch the chaos, man, and you guys have a better crime rate than we do now by a lot. So it's a lot safer out there. You know, you can do whatever you want.
Strict.
I can
Very
come out
strict
there.
rules. We should follow them.
I know. You've good if somebody steals, they cut your fucking hand off. All right, it works.
If you kiss in public, they put you in jail, mate.
Do they really?
Yeah, if somebody watches you, if somebody records you, if somebody has your face, or somebody, you know.
Wow, so it's like, so it's kind of like China. So it's really not it. I mean, I guess it's more peaceful, but you could be rounded up if you kiss.
You can do whatever you want, but it should be in private, not in public. You know.
Okay, are you doing a Conor McGregor accent right now?
I'm not sure. Am I?
You sound like you were doing a Conor McGregor accent. He's like, I'm on the phone with all these American white people. I'll just do like an Irish voice.
Well, that's why I said before, he's Khabib McGregor when he came on the call.
Yeah, hey, Khabib McGregor.
I want to smash this guy.
Smash his pecker.
Which one, Lewis? You want to smash Lewis?
Jesus Christ, his voice makes me want to stab my asshole.
God damn. Well, if you stab his asshole, you might have a friend.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah,
love
baby.
This guy.
I love you, brother. I'm going to go live on JCS now, and so everybody that wants to go over there, get on over there, because we're going to pump it on JCS.
Hey.
What's up, man? Hey, guys, everybody come over to Joe Cronin Show on YouTube. We're going to talk wrestling, and we're going to be weird, too, over there. So come on over.
It's time for the wrestling, Joe. Let's get
It's
ready
time
to
to do
rumble.
it. It's time to do it right now. Now, click that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. We're live all the time. It's Corrupted Nation. Check out the Patreon. We really could use you over there, and you'll get a bunch of bonus content. I'm banned from having monetization on this channel and super chats and things like that because I said naughty things. I'm not allowed to be a free thinker, so that's why we need the donations. So thank you to the people that donated. We're going over to JCS. It's out of nowhere, and it's now, and I'm wet.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, the bull. Well, Bullfrog's going to kill somebody on the show tonight.
Yeah, it might be Antonio.
Oh.
Better him than me.
Yeah.
Kill him! 1776! I don't know. He's fucking just yelling everything Alex Jones is right now.
Joe, can I be on your Out of Nowhere show?
No.
I promise I'll be good.
No, because you're going to be on Honestly Podcast tomorrow with me. Tell everybody, Bullfrog. Tell everybody.
I'm Joe's official new co-host for Honestly.
Wow, would you look at that?
No need to sound excited about it, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Honestly Podcast is back, and it's with the Bullfrog.
Yeah,
bigger and better than ever.
Rebooted 2.0.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Unbelievable. Crazy news. Really good news to hear about. Thank you. Love it. I'm so excited for Bullfrog and Honestly Podcast. It's available on Patreon, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. So much more. You guys know all the shows. We got Final Frontier News. We got a big story coming up on that one. We got planet shit going on. We got a planet with fucking flying rocks and goddamn hurricanes and shit. Corrupted Podcast Saturday nights. Off the Rails, Jesse and Drew. Episode 12 is up. It's great. Morning Madness the other day. The Jake and Joe podcast. We got another one coming tomorrow. Till Death Do Us podcast. Me and my wife. Talk Spooky to Me with Leah and Monica. Plus After Dark with me and Jesse went up yesterday. Last night in the middle of the night. If you missed it on Patreon, note to self, and a lot more. 30 hours of bonus content on Patreon. If you can sign up for at least $1 a month, that'd be sick, and you get a bunch of stuff. $5, you get almost everything, almost 30 hours a month. And a special shout out to the $25 producers. We're going to be giving you shout outs this week when everything gets tallied the right way and I can make the fucking clips and all the other bullshit. So thank you guys for that. Boom. Peace out. We're going live now on the Joe Cronin Show on my other channel. Come on over right now. I'll start that show when we have 69 people waiting. And you know I like that 69 number. Come on over and see Saddam Hussein fornicate with a beaver. I'm Joe Cronin. Hit me up on Twitter at JCS Commentary. Email me, JoeCroninShow@yahoo.com. This is Corrupted Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the Joe Cronin Show on YouTube. This is the Joe Cronin Show. We're getting ready for Full Gear. AEW Full Gear. Wrestling news up the yin-yang for the last couple days. Come on over to the Joe Cronin Show if you're here. We're getting sloppy and getting ready